Woo-hoo. Don't touch that dial, ladies and gentlemen. We making chicken fricassee. Paya! Woo-hoo. Time to get your pot and pan heated up, ladies and gentlemen, over a medium heat. All right, and over to our prepping area, we speak my second language. So what we have here is a yellow onion, a green bell pepper, 4 cloves of garlic, 2 sticks of celery, and a bunch of green onion. I've only got one thing left to say. Paya! All right, so we've put these vegetables in a container, and we're gonna move them to the fridge until we're ready for them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, over at our hot pot, we're getting started on the roux. So what you'll need is 2/3 cup of vegetable oil and 1 cup of all-purpose flour. And you get stirring quickly with this bad boy right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so most of you should know the drill here. Making a roux is a time-consuming, patient process. For me, it takes over an hour. Some other people, it's faster than that, but I prefer to go at a medium-low pace in the beginning, then maybe crank it up medium-high towards the later part of it. But for now, we keep stirring. All right, so this looks really good. A nice, good, smooth consistency. At this point, it's okay to let it sit for a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and season up our chicken. All right, so what I have here is a roughly 4 to 5 pounds of chicken, some thighs and some drumsticks. And I'm gonna go ahead and season both sides of the chicken with generous portions of Cajun seasoning and garlic powder. There we go. And our garlic powder. There we go. We're gonna flip these over and repeat. Don't forget to come back and stir the roux. It's very important. Okay, now that we have seasoned both sides of our chicken, we're gonna dust them off with some flour here. And it's okay if like large portions of it dump on top. We'll just shake it off. There we go. Flip them over and repeat. Okay, our chicken looks great. Now, before we get to this pan, let's just give this one more stir here. Looking good. Got a nice, good peanut butter, light peanut butter color look, but looking good. Okay, to our hot pan here, we're adding 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. Next, we will start dropping our chicken in, skin down. That's tricky. There we go. Booyah. All right, we're gonna fry this up for about 5 to 8 minutes on each side. Meanwhile, we will continue to work on this roux right here. Let's go ahead and flip some of these. Beautiful. Brown it up. Yes, indeed. What's this one looking like? Good, look good. Good stuff. That looks beautiful. Okay, so to our roux over here, it's about time where we can actually raise the fire on it. Go ahead and turn it up a little bit. We will have to monitor it pretty well, so we're going to go back and forth from this pot in this pan, so just be careful. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start removing some of these, browning up good. Put it in a bowl off to the side. There we go. All right, now that we got the chicken removed, we drop in our vegetables. Woohoo! Blurred around. At the same time, we are still stirring this roux, ladies and gentlemen. We do not want to burn it. See, as you can see, when you raise the heat like that, the color really starts to come in quickly because it sits on the bottom for a little bit. Looking good. Okay, so just to let y'all know, we're going to saute these vegetables down for probably 25 to 30 minutes. We want them to get nice and tender. If the roux starts to get a little too much of a milk chocolate color, you can always just turn your fires off. Look, watch, I'm going to show y'all something. Sometimes when you let the roux sit for a little bit, you wait till you see these bubbles like this start to form. Now watch this different color come through. Look at that, you see it? There it is, look at that. And that's how you can get it darker. Look, but it helps to have a pot that heats evenly. You know, like a cast aluminum pot or a cast iron pot. Looking good. All right, so we're still letting our roux cook a little bit, but our vegetables are looking nice and tender. So we're going to go ahead and add our 32-ounce container of chicken stock to this right here. There we go. Go ahead and blend that around. Get everything up from the bottom. Looks good. All right, so we're going to lower this to simmer and just let that sit till we're ready. Oh, that's the back burner. This is getting real close. At this point, it may start to smoke a little bit, so, you know, you can always put your fan on. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful color right here. Nice, good chocolate color. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dump the contents of this pan right into our roux. Try and do a little bit at a time here. Ooh. Go ahead and get that stirred in. Ooh. Be careful, it is hot. Lower this down, actually. Turn it off. All right, so I put my burners back to simmering heat. This looks good. Nice, good, creamy texture here. So now we're going to go ahead and add the rest of this vegetable and stock. My fires were awfully high. You got to watch sometimes when you're cooking. Get this blended in. Okay, to this right here, we're going to add some seasoning. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon of coarse ground black pepper. 1 tablespoon of parsley flakes. 1 bay leaf. Just go ahead and blend this around. And next we will add 2 cups of water. So look, if the roux looks all broken up like that, you can always add your water in hot, and it probably won't do that. But either way, we're going to cook it down for quite a while, so it's all going to come together. Trust me. Okay, from here we're going to add the chicken in. Just put this down in here. So look, make sure you dump all this in there too. There's a whole lot of flavor. There we go. All right, so at this point we want to raise our heat because we want to get this boiling. Meanwhile, I'm going to make sure this chicken's down up in the gravy here. Ooh, wait till y'all see this come together, boy. This is going to look delicious. All right, we got a nice little boil kicking up. As you can see, look, the roux is already kind of coming together in this dish. So go ahead and cover that up and lower your fires to a simmering heat. We're going to let this cook for 2 hours. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Woo-hoo. Look at all this gravy. Ooh, man. It smells so good. So look, guys, you could probably cook this with more chicken. Just at my local grocery store, if I'd have bought another pack, it would have been 5 more pieces of chicken. So I went with this amount here because I'm actually cooking this for some close friends. I didn't want to overload them, although they probably wouldn't have been mad at me. Oh well. Look at this gravy. Yes, indeed. That's what it's all about. All right, so I'm not actually fixing me a plate of this, but I gotta give y'all a taste, right? Y'all gotta see a taste. Here we go. Oh. Why I gotta give this one away? It's really good. Y'all gotta try this. It is delicious. Over some rice with some corn, maybe a little extra carb with some bread or potato salad. All in all, this came out really good. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Hiya!